Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode of English Chitchat ฝึกฟังภาษาอังกฤษ 90% where I speak 90% in English so you can practice listening and interacting in English here only at ฝรั่งอังโม สวัสดีค่ะ Hi there. It's a holiday today in Thailand. And I really hope that you have enjoyed a long weekend, longer.So it's 3 days of holiday. So how's everything going for you? Hi, สวัสดีค่ะ Hi. For every episode of English Chit Chat, you and me, we are going to temporarily forget all the fear of making mistakes and just trying to use English because I myself always make some mistakes. So English Chit Chat is number one for me to get over my fear of making mistakes. And number two, hopefully it can help you get over your fear as well. And to see that we can talk, we can communicate, we can understand each other just fine. Am I in the right place? Yeah? Let me check. Let me check if I'm here. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, everyone on Facebook and YouTube.Hi from ลาวสบายดีคุณหมิวสาวอุบลอุ้ย I was born in อุบลราชธานี as well fun fact สวัสดีค่ะแน่นอนค่ะคุณ keep up review Hi คุณฮารุซินคุณ Val I'm not sure how to pronounce that คุณรณชัย hello คุณสมพงษ์สวัสดีค่ะ hi คุณอุบล hello คุณ Sarah is here yay okay hello there Pivia it's great to see you online okay anyway so today we comes with a very interesting topic because again I get to have this privilege of working with UNICEF Thailand once again. So this is our second year working with UNICEF Thailand to help and take part in promoting mental health or mental well-being awareness under the campaign of Every day is mine day. So this is the second year now นะคะก็วันนี้นะคะเป็นไลฟ์พิเศษเพราะว่าเรามีโอกาสที่ได้ร่วมงานกับ UNICEF อีกครั้งหนึ่งนะคะในแคมเปญที่ชื่อว่า Every day is mine day นะคะซึ่ง of course so I have been asked to obviously not to give you advice ไม่ใช่ว่าโอ้คณะเป็นดูเรื่องเกี่ยวกับเรื่องสุขภาพใจหรือเรื่องอารมณ์ดี no but to bring this topic to a discussion for us to think and to talk together you and me we learn from one another about how we feel how we feel yeah so let's see what I want to ask with you first this is a campaign once again every day is mine day promoted by the UNICEF Thailand so my first question today is how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Well, maybe it's not something that we get to say every day. Not everybody asks you how you feel, right? So maybe it's a good thing we get to talk about our feelings. Okay, how are you feeling right now? Or maybe today? I can't scroll. So let me show you a little bit about some vocabulary. Do we have? Okay, let me show you the vocabulary that is in the toolkit of UNICEF. Yeah. Okay, let me share. How can I share screen? 1 second. Okay, so this one will do really well so that you have vocabulary to talk about how you feel.maybe something intense. Oh, I feel love today. I feel hatred. ความรู้สึกถูกรักหรือว่ารู้สึกเหมือนมีคนไม่ชอบเรา หรือรู้สึก proud I'm proud about this thing or you feel embarrassed you feel like I something you did wrong or something like that? Do you feel scared? Do you feel hopeful? Or maybe you feel happy like me, or you feel sad, you feel disappointed, let down, defeated, relieved โล่งใจนะคะ grateful ซาบซึ้งใจ angry โอ้โกรธhow are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Let's see. Oh, okay. We get some really interesting vocabulary. Hello from Malaysia. Hello from Laos. สบายดี upset คุณ Jeff said upset. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Can you maybe, if you want to share with us what makes you upset? Oh, Sarah says super tired. It must be a long. You're working today, right? This is my, how to say? This is us cheering you up. Yay! Feeling lazy. คุณ Happy Ann can said, I'm lazy to go to work tomorrow. Hello. Oh. Noom, hello. Great to see you in the live. Kun Biu said, confused. Oh, that's me most of the time. Okay. Starving. Oh, hungry. Really hungry, right? Sick. So sick of it. I'm so sick and tired, bored of examination, right? A bit stressed. Kun Siha said a bit stressed. All right. Hungry. Kun Earn Pi feeling hungry. P5 said I'm exhausted. Oh, trying to control everything in your life, right? Kun Lalada said I'm happy. Kun Nang said I'm so excited about something. Tired. Kun IDETC said so tired. All right. Now, a lot of comments here. I will definitely come back and read it. Now, I want to talk about today because I came across this article นะไปอ่านไม่ใช่ไปดูวิดีโออันนึงมา very interesting one. It talks about being emotionally healthy. Sometimes usually we're physically healthy, right? Oh, we go for a run, we do some cardio, we go to the gym, we eat healthy, we sleep well, all these things. That's physical. ทางกาย Your body is strong, is healthy. But how about your emotion? How do you become, or are you emotionally healthy? Do you think you are emotionally healthy? Yes or no? Let me know. Yes or no? Do you think you are emotionally healthy? Means you feel healthy, but it's not physical. Emotionally. Do you think you're healthy? Or maybe you can give me a number. Sometimes, maybe. Depend on the situation. Yes or no? No. Kun Ning said no. It happens to me. I wouldn't say I'm 100% healthy as well. Kun Grit said, yeah. Yep. Kun Talo. Okay. Yup. Kun Tiger said, yep. Kun Biu said, nope. Always. Kun Sisaget said, always. That's good for you. Kun Lalada said, yes, you were happy, right? You said you're happy. Sometimes. That's a great answer. Yes. Kun Moy said, no. And it's totally okay to not always be emotionally healthy, right? Kun Nichari said, absolutely yes. Kun Nang said, sure, healthy. Kun Tangmo said, yes. Kun Rumpel said, it's a little, maybe. Yeah, a little. Okay, very interesting. So let's talk a little bit about this. So just today, I watched this video from a YouTube channel. If you like something like emotions, relationship, life, self-growth, all these things, I really recommend this YouTube channel. แนะนำนะคะสำหรับใครที่ชอบอะไรที่เป็นแบบ philosophy ล่ะแบบอะไรที่เป็นเกี่ยวกับ ชีวิตคนน่ะ something like that. This YouTube channel is quite interesting. It's quite philosophical but interesting. It's called The School of Life. สามารถไปลองไปดูได้นะคะ and the video is called How Emotionally Healthy Are You? Which is just exactly right for the things that we're talking with the UNICEF campaign Every Day is Mine Day. So let's take a look briefly. Briefly take a look at the video together, very briefly, and then we're going to talk about it. And I will have 4 questions for you to ask yourself, or 4 aspects, 4 themes for you. If you have these 4 things, then you are emotionally healthy. ถ้ามี 4 อย่างนี้แสดงว่าเราเป็นคนสุขภาพใจดีเราเป็นคนสุขภาพใจสุขภาพทางอารมณ์ดีนะคะ Let's take a look at the video so that if you want to watch this video you can go watch it later. Okay.
One way of assessing how emotionally damaged we might be is to identify a range of markers of emotional health and imagine how we fare.
So this is a video from, once again, the School of Life. If you want to watch, I will put the link down below, so that you can go watch it later. Maybe the language that they use is a little difficult, but if you want to try it, I think it's a good source of learning. Okay, now let's talk. You need these 4 things to become emotionally healthy. Can you guess 4 things, 4 themes to be emotionally healthy? What do you think it is? Maybe guess one. 4 things you need to be emotionally healthy in order to be like understand your emotion, knowing your emotion, live with it better. You need these 4 things. What do you think it is? Can you guess? Oh, interesting. Kun Ning said positive thinking. Interesting. Emotionally stability. Interesting. Anything else? I think sometimes we feel like, we have to look on the bright side, we're blah, 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 but not always, right? And we can't always control our emotions. We feel bad, we feel sad, we feel angry sometimes, and that's okay. The secret is not to always be happy because nobody can always be, maybe more, but there will always be things that's like, gets in the way. Life gets in the way. So the 4 things start with number one, and let's see if you are right. Number 1 is self-love. Ooh, so cliche, but self-love in this, let's ask yourself, these are the set of questions to see if we love ourselves. Sometimes self-love is like, oh yes, of course I love myself, but not always. Humans are quite complicated, right? So these are something to ask yourself, whether or not do I have self-love? For example, how much, this video said this, how much can we be friends with ourselves? Day to day, remain on our own side. Do you take your own side? Do you blame yourself when things gets wrong? Do you feel unsafe when someone criticizes you? Or when we meet someone, a stranger, who has things we don't. Oh, they have this, they have that, they have those, they have this. Do we feel like, oh, we are lacking something? พอเวลาไปเจอคนที่แบบเขาไอ้มีไอ้นู่นไอ้นี่เรารู้สึกว่าเราเป็นด้อยกว่าเขาเพราะเราไม่มีแบบนั้นหรือเปล่า or we feel, or how long could we stay to feel like, oh, we are enough, I have enough, we are enough. That can tell a lot about self-love. Or when someone frustrates, upset, humiliate us, make us angry, they say, oh, you're bad, come on, can we let it go? Just say, oh, that person is like that. Or do we feel sad, like, oh, why do you say to me like that? Or do we feel angry? Or we see them as enemy? When someone says something bad to us, make us feel bad, Do we feel like I'm gonna kill you, or like how can you do this to me, or like that person is like that. Yeah. Do we love ourselves enough to leave any, if you are in abusive, toxic relationship, do we love ourselves enough to walk away from that relationship? Yeah. Or how good we are at apologizing, saying sorry when we make a mistake or when we know it's our fault. Yeah. Or at work, do we feel like we take pride in what we do? Like, what I'm doing is meaningful. And that we are able to ask for the reward that we deserve to get. I have worked so hard for this. I work 10 hours every single day. I love my job, but then I feel like, I'm not that important. The work that I do is not that important. I shouldn't ask for a reward that I need to get. I shouldn't ask for money. I shouldn't ask for extra benefit. I shouldn't ask for permission. How easy it is for us to say no to people. These can tell us a lot about your self-love or our self-love. Now, if you feel like you understand what self-love is and you feel like you love yourself and you have enough self-love that you are trying to build self-love, please comment self-love so we see each other. I really like this. Smile, be calm, take a deep breath, control our emotions. Emily is here. Okay, Kun Kiyoko, let it go. Because you cannot control. Very good, very good. Anybody feel like they understand what self-love is and they also love themselves, but you also love yourself, please comment self-love. Yeah. So we can have a digital high five. Interesting. Wow, so many interesting comments today. Interesting. Empathy. You can have empathy for yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you feel like you love yourself, you understand what self-love is, comment self-love. Okay? Now, that is the first thing out of 4. Theme number 2, or the second thing, is candor. Candor. Yeah, what is candor? Anybody know what candor is? Very interesting word. Candor. แปลว่าอะไรคะคำนี้ Candor. Let me search in Thai what it means. Candor. I think it would say ความซื่อสัตย์ but it's not honesty. It's not the same thing as honesty. Candor แปลว่า Does anybody know what candor is? น้ำใสใจจริงความจริงโอ้ยเริ่มน้ำใสใจจริงน้ำใสใจจริงก็มาการเปิดเผย But what it literally means is, this is from Cambridge Dictionary. Yeah, candor is the quality of being honest and telling the truth, especially about a difficult or embarrassing subject. Yeah, so it's not just being honest about like but it's telling the truth, especially when it's not something that it's good for you. It's not pleasant for you to tell everybody. Yeah, you can be honest, like, I own this, I earned this much, if you are happy about it, if you are proud about it. But if it's something that you feel like people might not like it so much, are you willing to tell and be open and honest about that? Yeah, that is candor. Yeah. So how much can we admit about who we are? I'm like this. Yeah. Especially when it's not so nice. Yeah. Can we admit that sometimes we could be, and we are, everybody is stupid sometimes, right? I mean, I'm stupid most of the time. Sad, right? Or jealous or confused. Can we admit that we're not always perfect, happy, good, positive all the time? Because nobody can be like that all the time, right? Sometimes we're sad, sometimes we're like angry, no matter how calm we are, right? Situation comes and our emotion change. Can we admit that? Yeah. How ready are we to learn from other people when we are criticized? We don't like people saying bad thing to us. But when people say like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you are like this, are we willing to listen and learn? Or are we like, no, I hate you, you hate me, I'm not gonna take advice from you? That is candor. Candor is being honest about difficult, not so nice part about ourselves. Yeah? Do you think you have candor? If yes, comment candor. Do you think you have candor? I think the opposite would be like perfectionist or something like that. Could be, yeah? Do you think you have candor? If yes, please comment candor. Do you understand what candor is? And you think you are working to have candor or to build candor? Comment candor. Jing zai, yes. It's like being open as well. It's like, yes. In dictionary is น้ำใสใจจริง I don't even know what that means. Okay, Everly said, now I understand what self-love is and I have to embrace it. Yes. A pure of heart. Ooh, I like these definition. Yes. Okay, if you have candor, let's share with us so we can have digital high five. So number 1 is what? Self-love. Number 2 is candor. Yeah. And number 3, I think this is always the most important thing, which is often neglect, is communication. Communication เกี่ยวอะไรกับ emotion วะ what is it like? What does it have to do with being emotionally healthy? Isn't it internal? Why do we need to have communication? Yeah. So communication it's need for us to, if we put our feeling into words? Can we describe how we feel? Yeah. When other people upset us, when other people do something that makes us feel like, can we or do we feel like communicating with them? Or we're like, when something happens between people, are you willing to say, oh, this is how I feel? And that's not logic, right? That's feeling. This is how I feel. Because you did this, I feel like this. Yeah. So can we describe how we feel? Or we just like, or angry at that person? Yeah. When other people don't get us, or when other people could, of course, always anybody could misunderstand another person, right? How much are we willing to explain that? Yeah. Because our feelings are inside us, right? But other people, we can't expect that other people will understand us 100% of everything that's going on inside of us. So to be able to communicate is to be able to describe, express, and say how you feel. And that is a skill. เป็นทักษะนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นเราไม่สามารถสั่งจิตฉันรู้สึกอย่างนี้เธอต้องรู้สิว่าฉันรู้สึกแบบนี้อยู่ฉันน้อยใจฉันรู้สึกไม่ดีฉันเศร้าฉันผิดหวังSo we need the skills to be able to say, this makes me feel like this, and this makes me blah, 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 right? To communicate it out. And it's totally okay. Even better if you talk about how you feel. I always talk about how I feel with the people that I trust. Yeah. So if you think you understand what communication is for you to be emotionally healthy and you're willing to communicate about your feelings, please comment communicate so that we can practice communicate together. Yay. Oh, yes, Kunjo. To be all ears, trustworthy, these are rare. Yeah, that's why I think it's really, really, to me, what's the most crucial thing right now, especially at this age, is to have not that many, but few people that we trust and that we can say how we feel to be vulnerable with. That is so important to me. And this is your safe space for everyone. I hope it is. Yay, Everly said communicate. Yay. I'm still struggling. I'm definitely not perfect. So when I learn about this, I try. I'm learning to communicate how I feel better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. We need to deal with each other. That's why I think we should care about each other's feelings. Yes, but I understand we can't care. Yeah, sometimes you don't have to go fix problems for other people, but you could also be a good listener for yourself, for other people, so that we know that, oh, this is how we can take care of each other. Yeah. Yes, nervous about communication. Oh, for me too, especially at a difficult topic. Yeah, it goes the same way for me. But the more we learn to communicate, the more courageous we could become. Yeah. Communication is really important to share something to others. Absolutely, 100%. Yay. Okay, now we have self-love, candor, communication, and last but not least, could be interesting, is trust. Trust. Of course, we just talked about this. The world is a scary, risky place to be in, right? So that is why trust is a form of courage. To me, trust is courage. You need to be brave to trust people. Yeah, you need to. It's not always like, oh, positive, like, oh, naive to trust. It takes courage to trust in people, which you don't know. Oh, this person can hurt me. This person can betray me. I don't know what are they going to talk behind my back, because you can't control people. That's why trust is really rare. But if you can trust people, if you're brave to trust people, like no matter what happened in our life, or trust in yourself, or how we feel right now, trust that we could survive this and we will get through this. So trust in us, trust in people, especially. Do we trust the people we work with, or we always feel like, oh, I would do it myself, I don't trust you to do it? Or trust that they can get better, your employees, your employers, they can be better, they could become a better person, all these things. Do we trust our friends, that if we share some secrets, or if we're weak, vulnerable with them, they're not going to hurt us or betray us? Do we trust our partner, our boyfriend, girlfriend, all these things? So trust is, of course, there's no guarantee that if you trust someone, they're not going to betray you. But trust is a form of courage. Means that you are brave enough to see that, okay, I trust you today. If you hurt me, or if something goes wrong, I will be fine. I will be okay. At the end, I will get through it. Something like that. So that is why trust is so important to have good emotional health. Because if we're worried about the time, this person is going to lie to me, this person is going to cheat on me, this person is going to betray me, then we are never going to be emotionally healthy. All right? Okay, now, of course, this topic here, these are the 4 things: self-love, candor, communication, and trust. Do you feel like trust is important? Do you think that trust is important? And are you learning, like me, to trust people more? If yes, please comment trust. You think trust is important, and you feel like you need to learn and learning, or you trust people more? Comment trust. Okay. So yes, I know these 4 things these are the questions that are so hard to answer, because of course the world and people are so complicated. ใช่ไหม ทุกคนรู้สึกไหม? You guys agree with me that people's in the world, everything in the world is so complicated? But now that we know that these are the 4 themes for us to know that, do I love myself? Can I accept how I feel, even the bad part? Am I willing to communicate? Do I trust people? Now that we know all these 4 themes, we can work on ourselves to become more and more emotionally healthy. And we can start by being, number 1, aware. We start by being more aware. And then we can start to accept. Accept. Aware คือรู้ตัว means we know that we feel bad sometimes, that we feel good sometimes, that feelings are temporary. We'll get through it. We won't always feel like this forever, right? Accept it. Accept that, this is how we feel. We have the side of us that we don't really like, or not everybody likes this side of us, accept. And of course, we learn about how we feel more. And when we learn to communicate that, right? We can always talk about how we feel with the people that we can trust. And there's always the help or the safe space that we need. Okay? Now, trust. Yeah, sure, trust. Okay. Now, let's do a little bit of discussion. So I get to talk with you. Discussion time, ladies and gentlemen. What do you do usually? What are your solution, or maybe not solution, but your remedy? Something that you do for yourself when you feel sad, when you feel frustrated, you feel upset, you feel bad, exhausted, confused, when it's not going so well for you. What do you do to cheer yourself up? Let's share. Okay. Now, while waiting for your answer, I will put the link down below. So this is a special campaign, special content for campaign with once again, UNICEF Thailand. And I really want you to, if you want to learn more about feelings, how we take care of our own feelings, and also other people's feelings so we can help each other, I recommend you go to this link. I'll put the link down below. เดี๋ยวฝากน้องแอดมินที่น่ารักของเราช่วยส่งลิงก์ให้ดูนิดนึงนะคะ so this is once again the campaign from UNICEF, and if you go to the website, UNICEF website, you can download the toolkit. So there's one for youth, there's one for parents, there's one for teachers as well. มีปฏิทินความรู้สึก as well, to learn more about Every Day is Mine Day, to be more aware and to help each other become more emotionally healthy. Yep. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's read your comments. Oh, I have the answers that I really like already. Okay, Everly said, trust is so hard to give. I have to be aware of for two-faced. Yes, we can't always, the thing is, we can't always know who is who 100%, right? But yes, it's still, of course, it's really, really hard, even for me. Yeah. Ice cream is, it heals everything. Ice cream is always my go-to whenever I feel, and sweets, dessert. Kun Biu said, eat. Okay. Kun Modi said, do something that you love to do. Ooh, for example, what do you like to do, or what do you love to do? Ooh, I like this. Kun Joe said, I always go for a walk to get myself better. I always go for a walk when I'm bored, when I'm overwhelmed, when I'm tired, when I'm confused, when I need to clear my head. I go for a walk every single time. Yes. Eat yummy food. Yay. Another high five. Eating. พวกเรานี่ สินเสมอกันจริงๆ I usually listen to the music. Interesting. Very, very nice. What kind of music do you like? Just let it go. And be present, right? Be present. Listening to the music, talking to someone, eating. Whole package. I really like this, because my first thing, if I feel like ไม่ไหวแล้ว I can't handle this anymore, I usually just have my person that I can vent 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 is like ระบาย yeah vent it out with someone that you trust yeah it can be your parents your friends your partner vent yeah when you vent it out it's kind of like ระบาย in words yeah okay interesting play football nice sleep okay wow you're beautiful trust oh คุณอุตสา listening to readily podcast oh you're the book lovers yes okay สำหรับใครที่อยากดูวิดีโอนะคะ if you want to check out the videos after this live the link is down below yeah okay is it readily or the standards readily readily am I right yeah podcast that one right always walk to somewhere okay like near your house or in a park or Everly said listening to a relaxing piano playlist oh Studio Ghibli is Ikea to everything I always watch a movie okay I always watch a movie too I feel like temporality it helps me forget what I'm anxious about okay all right once again if you are on Facebook and you want to check out UNICEF's toolkit go to this link yeah hang out with your friends Kun Jo said hang out with your friends okay watch a movie sleep be alone yeah some people and very interesting and it doesn't have to be the same this is really interesting Kun Namนึ่งsome people when they feel bad they like to be alone yeah they like to be alone so let us or let them be alone for example when I feel bad sometimes it depends feel bad sometimes I need some time out from the people but some people if they feel bad they need to be with people to gain more energy for people to support them and cheer them up it's different so there's no one size fits all kind of solution to this you choose to be alone or to be with people that's up to us yeah play badminton exercise is a good thing yes สวัสดีครับเข้ามาเป็นนักเรียนวันแรกครับยินดีต้อนรับค่ะ welcome คุณ Pack said for me I stay alone okay you stay alone with yourself that's totally cool try to take some time to yourself give yourself some time watch some good movies listening to music talking with friends make me feel better and then come up with energy different mindset that's cool meditation praying yes meditation also helped me a lot a lot favorite restaurant with nice scenery good views yeah just keep it down you mean your emotions running absolutely exercise helped me a lot a whole lot dance on the floor yeah they say this kind of work though I listening to this there's a video or a podcast talks about when you're anxious just dance like crazy just turn on the music and dance like crazy like nobody is watching and yes nobody was watching it helped surprisingly it helped talk to monksสาธุค่ะ yesพี่บอล what do you do when you feel bad that's a really weird welcoming question it's okay to be sad sometimes you give yourself a permission to feel upset and cry this is so important Sarah thank you so much for bringing this up this is so important you don't need to pressure yourself to like oh when am I gonna feel happy again when am I gonna be energetic again there's a phrase just feel what you need to feel right now just feel what you need to feel right now and that's okay exactly like Sarah said it's okay to give yourself some time to there's nothing wrong with feeling sad disappointed or angry that I'm telling myself that as well so give yourself permission to be sad sometimes give yourself time to be with that emotion. It's temporarily, so it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to be happy and all good, energetic all the time. Okay. Take a rest, talk with a friend, really nice. Planning a trip somewhere. Absolutely. All right. So I hope you enjoy the topic that we have today. If you like a topic like this, which I just pulled it out randomly. And of course, we have been asked by UNICEF to talk about mental well-being. So that's why today, if you like, please let me know in the comment. Okay, now if you would like to learn with us สำหรับใครที่อยากมาเรียนออนไลน์ด้วยกันกับเรานะคะเราก็มีคอร์สออนไลน์มากมายที่น่าสนใจนะคะสำหรับใครที่อยากเรียนเป็นคอร์สตั้งแต่คือ there's no one course that's perfect for everyone ไม่มีคอร์สไหนหรือการเรียนออนไลน์แบบ curriculum หลักสูตรไหนที่แบบอันนี้ค่ะทุกคนต้องผ่านอันนี้หมดไม่จำเป็นนะคะดูตามว่าเราต้องการเน้นเรื่องอะไรถ้าเราต้องการดูโดยรวมทั้งหมดเลยก็คือปูพื้นฐานเลยตั้งแต่ beginner level มาเลยตั้งแต่สร้างความมั่นใจในการใช้ทำไงให้ไม่กลัวผิดทำไงให้เราสื่อสารได้มั่นใจพูดได้มากยิ่งขึ้นแล้วก็รวมทุกเรื่องที่ต้องรู้ตั้งแต่เรื่องของการออกเสียงตั้งแต่เรื่องของแหล่งในการฝึกนะวิธีในการฝึกประโยคสำเร็จรูปต่างๆนะคะวลีโต้ตอบภาษากายทุกอย่างรวมไว้อยู่นี้พูดฝรั่งได้ดังเสกสีฟ้าอันนี้นะคะแต่ถ้าใครที่ต้องการ conversation สนทนาลื่นไหลนะคะอยากให้มันโต้ตอบได้เป็นแบบธรรมชาติมากยิ่งขึ้นจะแนะนำเป็น conversation สนทนาลื่นไหลมั่นใจ100%อันนี้เราจะเน้นเทคนิคแล้วก็พวกเช่น collocation fixed expression ต่างๆที่มันเป็นแบบสำเร็จรูปอะเทคนิคอะไรที่มันจะสามารถทำให้เราโต้ตอบได้ไวมากที่สุดให้ได้แบบดูเป็นธรรมชาติแล้วก็ลื่นไหลโดยที่แบบไม่ต้องว่าโอ้ยนั่งผันเวิร์บเรียงประโยคอยู่เนี่ยมีอะไรบ้างนะคะเราใส่ไว้ให้ในนี้หมดและ conversation สนทนาลื่นไหลมั่นใจ100%นะคะแล้วก็อันนี้ pronunciation พูดเหมือนเด็กออกเสียงเป๊ะเวอร์อันนี้เน้นลงลึกในเรื่องของการออกเสียงนะคะให้ถูกต้องให้ชัดให้คนฟังแล้วเข้าใจได้ง่ายแล้วก็พูดออกมาแล้วมันดูเป็นธรรมชาติมากที่สุดนะคะอันนี้คือ pronunciation นะคะอันนี้จะเป็นคอร์สที่รวมทุกข้อผิดพลาดที่คณะออกเสียงผิดมาแล้วก็ไม่มีคนบอกเลยผิดมาหน้าแตกมาหลายรอบแล้วนะคะก็รวมไว้ให้ในนี้นะคะแล้วก็เทคนิคต่างๆเครื่องมือต่างๆที่จะช่วยให้เราออกเสียงได้เป๊ะมากขึ้นนะคะ Think in English คิดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษพูดได้คล่องไม่ต้องท่องจำนะคะอันนี้จะเน้นเรื่องวิธีการฝึกยังไงให้เข้ากับสมองให้เราจำได้ใช้เป็นพูดคล่องมากที่สุดนะคะแต่สำหรับใครที่แบบถ้าสนทนาทั่วไปได้แล้วไม่มีปัญหาแต่ว่าอยากอัปเกรดให้มันโปรมากยิ่งขึ้น Course of the Month แล้วก็เป็นคอร์สที่เป็น best seller ในคอร์สระดับ intermediate ของเราก็คือคอร์สนี้เลย English for Career Development นะคะอันนี้จะเป็นรวมทุกเรื่องที่เราต้องรู้เพื่อให้เราสามารถใช้ภาษาอังกฤษในการทำงานได้อย่างโปรเป็นมืออาชีพมากที่สุด Email writing job interview giving feedback business meeting business conversation business negotiation presentationล้วนครอบจักรวาลหมดเลยนะคะสามารถไปทดลองเรียนฟรีก่อนก็ได้ว่าตรงกับเนื้อหาที่เราต้องการไหมเพราะว่าเราไม่ได้สอนประโยคอย่างเดียวเราสอนวิธีการสื่อสารให้โปรนะคะแล้วก็ Speak brilliantly excel at public speaking and presentation in English นะคะสำหรับใครที่ต้องใช้ภาษาอังกฤษในการพูด present ลูกค้าหัวหน้าเจ้านายหัวหน้ากับเจ้านายคืออันเดียวกัน partner หรืออะไรต่างๆที่เราต้องพูดภาษาอังกฤษประชุมหรือพรีเซนต์บ่อยๆแล้วต้องการให้มันโปรมากยิ่งขึ้นให้มันดึงความสนใจของคนให้คนฟังเราได้มากยิ่งขึ้นให้มันมีถ้ามันมีผลกับหน้าที่การงานเราอะนะคะก็ใช้คอร์สนี้ได้เลยค่ะเพราะเราลงลึกในเรื่องของการพรีเซนต์โดยเฉพาะนะคะเป็นภาษาอังกฤษทำยังไงให้น่าสนใจทำยังไงให้ดูสลวยนะคะแล้วก็ Teach English is cool นะคะสำหรับใครที่ต้องการสอนภาษาอังกฤษออนไลน์นะคะเอาmaybe it could be your part-time job part-time task side hustle or maybe you are already teaching but you want to take it online all these things นะคะอันนี้ก็จะเป็น community แล้วก็เป็นเหมือนกับ library ที่เรารวมพวก resources ต่างๆtips techniques ต่างๆที่เราคิดว่าน่าจะเป็นประโยชน์แล้วก็ช่วย speed up สำหรับใครที่อยากที่จะสอนออนไลน์มากยิ่งขึ้นนะคะโอเคแล้วก็พิเศษสุดๆไปเลยค่ะคุณผู้ชมค่ะสำหรับช่วงนี้นะจนถึงวันพฤหัสนี้เท่านั้นเนี่ยนะคะ Skill Lane ฝากมาบอกว่าใครที่สนใจคอร์ส conversation สนทนาลื่นไหลมั่นใจ100%นะคะคุณผู้ชมตอนนี้ Skill Lane เขามีโปรโมชั่นพิเศษนะคะจากปกติแล้วเนี่ยคอร์สมันจะ 2,490 แต่ว่าตอนนี้ด้วยความที่เราเพิ่งเป็นแคมเปญพิเศษของ Skilllane นะก็คือไปที่ www.skilllane.com เดี๋ยวแปะลิงก์ไว้ให้นะคะคอร์สเนี้ยจาก2490จะอยู่ที่ 1,990 เท่านั้นแต่อันเนี้ยเฉพาะโอ้โหเล็บทุเรศมาก แต่อันเนี้ยเฉพาะถึงวันพฤหัสนี้ถึงวันพฤหัสที่19นี้เท่านั้นนะคะเป็นแบบว่า super special deal from Skilllane นะคะสิ่งที่จะได้จากคอร์สนี้เนาะแน่นอนเรารวมเทคนิคต่างๆสำหรับการที่เราจะทำยังไงให้เราสนทนาโต้ตอบได้ลื่นไหลเป็นธรรมชาติมากที่สุดอยู่แล้วนะคะเรื่อง fixed expression ประโยคสำเร็จรูปต่างๆวลีโต้ตอบให้มันดูเป็นธรรมชาติแล้วก็ถ้าเรียนคอร์สนี้มันจะมี workbook ให้ฟรีด้วยก็คือเป็นหนังสือประกอบการเรียนที่ช่วยให้เราสนทนาโต้ตอบได้ดีมากยิ่งขึ้นรวมคำศัพท์รวมแหล่งเรียนรู้เพิ่มเติมรวม tools ต่างๆนะคะแล้วก็มี listening and reading guidebook แถมให้ด้วยนะคะเดี๋ยวเข้าไปดูให้ดีกว่า share screenทุกคนไปที่ลิงก์นะคะเดี๋ยวนะแปะลิงก์ไว้ให้นะคะมันก็จะมีคอร์สตรงนี้เนาะของ Skilllane แล้วก็ตรงนี้จาก2490ตอนนี้ถึงวันพฤหัสนี้มันจะ1990เท่านั้นนะคะก็เลื่อนเข้าไปทุกคนสามารถไปดูตัวอย่างฟรีได้เลยนะคะก็คือกดดูได้เลยแล้วก็ถ้าใครที่สมัครไปแล้วอย่าลืมกดดาวน์โหลดเอกสาร conversation workbook แล้วก็ของขวัญพิเศษที่เป็น listening and reading guidebook เป็นคู่มือที่รวมแหล่งฝึกฟังแล้วก็ฝึกอ่านภาษาอังกฤษให้เราแบบเก่งได้อย่างต่อเนื่องนะคะทุกคนสามารถมาดูตัวอย่างได้เลยสมมติว่าอยากเรียนเรื่อง idiom Welcome to this unit about fixed expression โอ้ย pattern มันอยู่แล้วอันนี้ต้องมากับอันนี้ต้องดูรอแบบเวลาพระจันทร์เป็นสีฟ้าถึงเราก็จะมีตัวอย่างให้ลองดูให้ทุกคนมาลองดูก่อนว่าเราชอบเนื้อหาประมาณนี้ไหมอันนี้ไหมที่เราอยากเรียนนะคะจะได้มั่นใจเนาะก็สามารถมาลองดูได้เลยเดี๋ยวแปะลิงก์ไว้ให้นะคะอันนี้ก็เป็นโปรโมชั่นพิเศษสำหรับใครที่อยากเรียนด้วยกันในช่วงนี้นะคะหรือถ้าเกิดทุกคนไม่มั่นใจว่าเราควรที่จะเรียนอะไรดีอันไหนจะเหมาะกับเรานะคะสามารถไปได้ที่ www.ฝรั่งอังมอ นะคะแล้วก็ไปลองทำ self assessment form นะคะมันจะเป็นไม่ใช่ข้อสอบนะมันจะเป็นแบบเหมือนให้คะแนนตัวเองอะ ฟังได้เท่านี้พูดได้เท่านี้ถ้าพูดโต้ตอบได้เท่านี้ถ้าพูดยาวๆได้เท่านี้อย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็ให้คะแนนตัวเองเราได้2คะแนนเราได้1คะแนนแล้วก็เหมือนบวกเหมือนทำควิสแบบคำๆอะค่ะบวกคะแนนเสร็จปุ๊บแล้วเราจะได้รู้ว่าเราอะควรที่จะเลือกหลักสูตรในระดับไหนที่เหมาะกับเรามากที่สุดนะคะไม่มีคอร์สไหนที่ดีสำหรับทุกคนไปหมดเลยเราเลือกของเราเองที่ตรงกับความต้องการจะดีที่สุดนะคะ Alright I think that should be very much it for today All right. Can Lao student apply? Yes, you can. But I think both on Skilllane and on my website, www.frangangmo.com. There are many students in our course that live international, in not in Thailand. So of course, you can be anywhere and learn at any time. Yeah. Thank you so much. Do I haveมาเรียนกับคุณครูหายเครียดแน่นอนเลยค่ะเพราะว่าเครียดกับคุณครูเยอะกว่าค่ะเรื่องอื่นก็จะเป็นเรื่องเบาไปเลยโอเค Thank you so much it means so much to me โอ้เข้ามาให้กำลังใจเย้ Everly said it feels so good to join again in your conversation Wow yes it feels so good that you join us I'm so happy Okay I want to learn English with Kru Kana come welcome All right, that should be very much it for today. I hope you like what we share in our English Chitchat today. And once again, UNICEF, thank you so much for working with us and giving me the opportunity, the privilege to work with UNICEF Thailand in bringing this content on your screen. So if you like this episode of English Chit Chat, please leave a like, share this with your friends, your family, for us to learn something from each other, to practice listening and interacting in English together, to get over our fear of making mistakes and just trying to use English. If you would like to follow us on other social media channels, we have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Line Official, and TikTok.Wherever you need us. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you gained something useful out of this. And maybe today you feel happy, maybe today you feel sad, maybe today you feel angry. Just know that it's okay to talk about how you feel, and it's even better to be aware of how you feel. So first thing is that, oh, this is how I feel, and find someone that you can trust, or maybe if you need any help, there's always a help that you need. For example, if you go to the website like the UNICEF campaign, you will always see, I think, สายด่วน pretty much like hotline people, or website or applications of people that you can talk about how you feel with. It's okay to talk about how you feel, and there's a lot of people that are willing to help and support you. Cheer up for the week. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week here, and yeah, that's it for English Chitchat today. Thank you so much. Have a happy, not happy, but a wonderful week. Bye. Good night. สวัสดีค่ะ